Hey guys, Wild Old Man here. This has been happening on a consistent basis. I've reset my internet before just to see if it was me. It's also not just me. The leader of my guild is having this problem. We're consistently getting kicked off of global. It's a global issue, as far as I know. Um, on Sundays, on half stamina days. Now, I set this up. I let it run for a few fights, and it did this. I reconnected, and I continue playing. And I'm doing stamina pause because eventually I'm going to get the LR Escanor. But if you notice, it was right after I restarted. I really hit it, went to bed, and it's been every half stamina day. Now, I won't have another problem. I've reset it like 3 times, but I won't have another problem. So literally, as I set it up, I watched it run. As it's on the last fight, I turned around, I went to bed, and it did this. I stopped it because I didn't have gear on. Um, I didn't have gear on Freya because I had on green Freya for um, getting her passive. So Netmarvel has had this issue um, for quite some time now, and the need to fix it is not just me. It's a lot of people that are getting kicked off the server. It's a server problem. So literally, it wasted all of my time. I could have, because I'm working on. See, I did 61. So literally, like an hour after I left it run, it kicked me off. So, you know, because I'm working on, as everybody else is, Escanor. Um, I'm only halfway there, but I'm working on Escanor. Okay, and for that you need a shit ton of EXP pods. And you need about 420 plus um, of these puppies. So what I've been doing is upgrading. But the disconnection problem is an issue. Also, if you notice, um, don't have tier. I literally went 540. I was going to pity him, but I was at work and I got on my break late and the maintenance was there. I'm done spending money. Netmarvel, you've lost all my money now. I'm free to play. I'm now officially free to play. You will not get another dime. Because I'm tired of getting screwed. And of course, the people that don't matter, like Tristan and this new Freya. Yeah, I got this on the first poll. You know, things you don't want to try for. See, Netmarvel screwed this all up this time around because of their own stupidity, and we as the consumer had to pay for it. So, like, if you notice, my bond is 4-6. 4 rotations, 4-6. Um, Tier, I was literally at 540 for the polls because I was only going to get one copy of him because I knew Netmarvel was going to do the same thing with Tier. He was super hype, so that's what they do. They made it so that it'd be uh, more difficult for certain people. So what I'm going to do now is uh, I'm just going to teach people I'm going to teach people about RNG next video. I literally just woke up, as you can see, no glasses. So I'm going to teach people about the RNG system, how it works, how the gotcha system works, and why they, when they want to screw you over, they screw you over. It's not everybody. If they want to just screw you, they will just screw you. Um, I've been talking not kindly about Netmarvel for a little bit now, and that's what happens. If you talk bad about Netmarvel, you get screwed. If you watch Nagato's videos, especially early on in the game, if you go through his timeline, when he talks bad about Netmarvel, and they didn't like what he had to say, there was a bunch of polls afterwards that he had a massive amount of had to use 3,200, 5,200 gems. It is Netmarvel's doing. They are programming the game, and it sucks when you talk bad about them that they turn around and just hammer it to you guys. So that's all I wanted to say. Um, so I'm gonna go back to this. Come back in an hour. I'll probably be kicked off again because that's Netmarvel's connection problem. Um, yeah, phones crash, all kinds of stuff going on. Like my guild leader Bowser um, cannot farm gold anymore. He has to use his skip tickets because it'll kick him off too. And there are a few other players in global that I know, the high-ranking players that no longer farm because they just get kicked off every hour or so. So it's not a um, internet connection problem. It's a global problem, global server problem, and I hope it does get addressed because I'm getting tired of this, and a lot of other players are too. Like I've gone from pay to play to free to play, so um, yeah. On tier, I was literally going to go all in from him with the start. I had 300 tickets at the beginning of the 300 gems at the beginning of the run, and after all the bad pulls, the bond, like I said, I've been complaining for the last 9 pulls now, pretty much ever since a couple um, couple pulls before um, the last collaboration. Um, I was complaining because the drop rates that Marvel turned down again, and they screwed up on Bond, and then they really put them right to us. So, um, this Wednesday coming up, we'll have a video on how RNG works, we'll go into detail about what Netmarvel is doing, because that's my next day off. So I hope you guys all expect and enjoy the video. All right, we'll talk to you later. All right, bye.